Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, and I am delighted to be joined by one of our beautiful members of our community, Vern. Vern is in Australia like me. Vern, it's so lovely to speak to someone with the same, maybe people think horrendous accent that I have. And you have done some really amazing things with bumping up your EGFR from 29 to 38 in 4 or 5 months. You did that, right? And you were so beautiful. You reached out and told us, and you wanted to share your story. So here we are. So Ben, thank you, and thank you for being part of our community and inspiring others of what's possible.
It's actually 27 it went to.
Oh, wow. There you go. So from 27 to 38. And that was in 27. When did it drop to that level?
16th of January, 2024.
Now, you were saying before I hit record, that was D-Day for you. So walk me through what happened up to that point and your diagnosis, and then what made you decide to get really, really serious about improving your kidney disease. And
I've had a kidney disease since 2002. Supposedly called IgA nephropathy. So I've been seeing a kidney specialist off and on all those years. Overall, it's slowly declined over this time. Never worried much about diet. Alcohol I was drinking quite a bit of. And it's just slowly deteriorated. And on 16th of January, I was down to 27%. So I had brought the Kidney Solution program some years ago, but I was very half-hearted about it. Didn't take it seriously enough. And then I got this. I was on some sort of kidney drug that was supposed to stop any further regression. However, it accelerated it all. So, in 5 months, I went from 38, I think, to 27.
That was Corexajo, you were telling me, right? A diabetic drug that your doctor and nephrologist put you on. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Exactly right. It was So, that was kind of I didn't want to spend the rest of my life connected to a machine. At first, I was thinking, no, well, everyone would be pamping around me and I'm on this machine and there'd be, no problem. Bit of a reality check. I don't think that was a good idea, really. Good thinking. But hooked up to the machine, 3 days, 4 or 5 hours. I had a friend who was a lawn bowler and his arms were just like a big snake, from all the time he'd been on machines. Sadly, he's no longer with us. But and then I brought your a program that came out, virtual masterclass.
Oh yes, yep, the one I did back in October.
Brilliant.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, that really, really got me going. That's where everything changed. Particularly diet. So we're talking about plant-based food, live food, salads, vegetables. We eat too much processed foods, so I've cut out meat, dairy.
Yeah.
Processed foods. I have a little bit for protein. I actually get the plant-based, like meat patty substitutes. So I find them very good. So
good.
Alcohol. I was drinking half a bottle of wine a night, thinking, "Oh, my liver's fine, no problem." How naive is that? I've stopped since the 16th of January. I haven't had virtually nothing since. So alcohol, a bit. There was a big change. It stopped that. Water.
And you exercise. You were telling me you're on the treadmill for what? You get up tell me what you do in the morning, because it's pretty amazing.
I set the alarm for 5 o'clock. So I do an hour and 10 minutes on the rebound. I do 7 kilometers a day. I've now discovered that because I do a volunteer policing, we can join the PCYC gym, $30 a year. So I'm now also connecting onto that. So they've got a great treadmill there and other stuff. So I'm actually including that extra.
Amazing.
Water. I was not drinking even a litre a day. Now,
Oh, wow.
that's half the problem. I think that's where my kidneys were deteriorating as well. We're 70% water. Our brain's 85% water. A controversial doctor once said that you're not sick, you're thirsty. So we're not drinking nowhere near enough water. So I'm drinking about 3 litres of water a day now. And he also, another good thing regarding exercises, do you know who your 2 best doctors are?
Sunshine and exercise? Is that what you're going to say?
No.
Who?
2 legs.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, well, I agree with that one for sure.
Anyway, 2 legs. You know, people, you've got to move, you know. And also I use the rebounder, which is an amazing exercise. One of the best exercises known to man. You do it all at your own home. Strengthens every cell in your body. It's just brilliant. So I've been taking the Kidney Prime and Kidney Advance twice a day now. It's prescribed, and also the tea. I'm drinking that twice a day now.
Very good.
Love the tea. Cut out a lot of processed foods. I walked past and saw some what do they call? I used to love my sausage rolls and spinach rolls.
Yep.
I was so tempted yesterday to buy one, but I didn't. I walked past. So
I love it. And you said you'd lost 5 kilos as well doing all of this.
Yes. Yeah. Look, I spent money on getting special food in. I got down to, I was 78 kilos, and I finally got down to 75 on this program, but once I stopped, I put it back on. And I also got conned and some magic pill as well I bought for diet, you know. Right. But look, since I started the plant-based diet, live food, the weight just came off. Came off. And I think for my height now, my correct weight should be 72.6. Yeah. I've been that, but I've just gone into 73, but I'm not worrying too much, you know.
You look pretty good to me, then. And you're 69, right? And you're doing your 7+ exercise kilometers in the morning, and you said you feel well, like you look vibrant and well to me. That's, I mean, the main thing for us. But
yeah, you get a good feeling. Your body sort of, you know, it's really good. You get a nice feeling for your exercise, and I look forward to doing it now. It's become sort of addictive, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So if anyone was out there diagnosed with IgA nephropathy or any other type of kidney disease, and they'd been told, a bit like you, that you're going to end up on dialysis, and they're feeling like you were, like, I don't want to be hooked to a machine or go through all of that, what would you suggest people do, or what's your suggestion to people?
Change your diet, as I said, crucial. Processed foods, no. You know, if people ate live, proper food, I think there wouldn't be half the people in the hospitals these days. You know, people go into doctors and they're overweight, they've got diabetes and that. They're not told about their diet. You know, they're just given drugs to sort of mask the problem. You know, it doesn't help. So yeah, I would recommend the kidney, the herbs and the tea. 100%. Going through the masterclass, what you'd said about what your kidneys do at first was incredible. Sort of blew me away, really. And then I think the inflammation and all that's all involved in the fibrotic kidney areas, the glomulars or something, you know, because mine must have been very fibrotic. But, you know, since January, I got little increases, and then last month I got a really good increase. So
I'm going to share that with everybody while you're talking, then, because I've got your results here.
I didn't think it would happen to me, but it does.
Yeah. So anyone that wanted to have a look, these are Vern's results. So you can see here in February 24, So you were saying in January, we don't have that one here, was 27, and then
you haven't got the 27 there. I sent the other one to you as well.
You did. I do have that floating around. And so 27, and then that was your D day, and you're like, right. And you started to make these changes, and just look what Vern's EGFR has done from, we'll say January, we've got the 27th there, and then so then February, March, April. So every month you've had an increase, and you're now right up to 38. And you've got another test coming up soon. We were saying we're going to celebrate you tipping over into the 40s, right, Vern?
Well, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I'm pretty confident with how your numbers have been moving, and we can see your phosphate levels have bumped around the middle there, but they're looking really good. Your anion gap is great. That's a sign that you're nice and alkaline. So that change in the diet and alkalinity, which is really, really important for the kidneys, is great.
Oh, is it alkaline? Is it? I didn't
understand. Your cholesterol is perfect too.
We need to be in an alkaline state, not acidic. Cancer thrives in an acid environment. So we need to be, get a dipstick and check it regularly. Make sure you're in that nice blue color, that 7.
Yeah, absolutely. And that anion gap, again, is another measurement of that. And we can see here your creatinine has gone from 198 and it's now dropped to 158. So that'll continue to improve with everything that you're doing. I have no doubt, Vern, and I can't wait to celebrate. You're going to send me an email saying I'm in my EGFR's bumped up to 40. And
yeah, hopefully. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's just so exciting now, But I in a way, it's done me a favour. This going to 27 and this drug he put me on that did that. I was slowly regressing anyway, but it really has changed. But it's a lifestyle change. Lifestyle change. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And you've been promoted by your wife. Show everybody your T-shirt. I love your T-shirt. Fantastic.
She's extremely happy that I'm not drinking all that alcohol every night. I started off a happy person, but after a while, your personality started to change a bit. Yeah. It's, I used to think, okay, live for the day, tomorrow you die. I'm happy. I don't care. I'm enjoying my wine and that, but silly attitude, really.
Well, I think it's brilliant. And it's funny, we all have our point where we have to change it. For you, for whatever reason, that was getting an EGFR of 27, and that was your, like you say, your D-Day. And look at how far you've come from that. And just talking to you before we hit record, just how passionate you are about this and just how much you've learned, and you're very vibrant and energetic, and obviously your brain still works perfectly. And I think you're just a beautiful shining gift to the earth. So I'm glad you've had an attitude change and you're going to be around for a lot longer. I think
I think we'll extend the lifestyle. Yeah, definitely.
Well, anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I think I've, as I say, another term, become more laser focused on where I'm at, things like that. But I'm really happy taking the herbs and the tea, after reading what it does to your kidneys and helpful. I'm sure that's a huge factor, as well as the diet. So diet, water, exercise, herbs, tea. There you are. And they say you can't reverse kidney disease,
Yeah, no, that's definitely, we've got thousands and thousands of case studies, live testimonials like you, people sending us blood tests that show otherwise. So thank you for contributing to the mass shift of this narrative around that kidney disease can be reversed. That's really important work. That's why we're here. So thank you for being a shining example, Vernon. Thank you for being part of our community. And, reach out. You've got my email address, so reach out when you need anything, and we'll stay in touch. And I can't wait to hear about the next part of your journey.
Thank you. Yes, brilliant. Yeah, you guys have been marvelous.
Thanks, Ben.